So yeah, I guess this will be a YouTube video, I guess. And it's recording this. I hope it's recording. I don't know. I put some music in the background, shit like that. To maybe some boxing videos too later. I already put like 50 stream, but like I don't know. Like people will request YouTube channels, and I might think we're doing like a Pauper series, which is like a play Magic Gathering that's like basically free and common cards, and just see how make decks that way. And I could do like a tutorial series for new players. I could also do that's two things. I could also do like a it's not really too much of a like I could do like a non-meta series too. Cause I definitely like making non-meta decks, but like what can I do? I don't know. There's only like 6 champions at the moment, or champions, 6 pantheons. So we're gonna see how that goes. I guess I have to do a lot of editing after this to make things like more exciting, because it's not it's different than streaming. I have to record. I have to keep track of how long I've been recording too. I'm gonna get my phone. Okay, so I'm back. Here's weird. Like I know I can edit this out, but I'm used to going live, so like you can't edit stuff out. I hope I'm recording. I'm not live, right? Would be bad. So let's go into a ranked match, I guess. I might just do an arena. I know what. I already have many things prepared. I was doing an arena series. This is trash over here, but I was doing some good command. I'm gonna retire this. Gotta pass the show. Facts for days. So when you want to go into arena, this is my first. I actually play like mostly only like arena for 10 hours a day. For the first like 2 weeks, I played like every day for like balls to the walls in arena. I know I actually feel more comfortable in arena than anything else, to be honest. Surprisingly. Odin, it got nerfed hard, and so did Blona. Odin is still the best, in my opinion, for arena. He's best at it, especially for new players. It deploys a 1/1 curse to it deploy a 1/1 cursed warrior with charge. It's so good. It's crippling cost, it's removal, with it's a lot easier to use. Arguably better than Bellona's ability, because I think Bellona you have to have units on the field, but when you do have it, it's really strong. But this is you can always deploy a 1/1 pretty much. We're going into our arena, so we'll take Odin. Zaven Scout, so for instance, here it's pretty much no-brainer for me, Zaven Scout. It works well with Odin's ability, make 1/1, whenever a non-zombie dies, spawn a zombie. Of course, getting tangled. So obviously I would instantly just click this. We're not going to go into and click and end the whole thing that fast. I guess I'll probably divide this into 2 videos. I'm stuttering a lot here. Feels bad, man. The first part will be making the deck and my choices throughout the deck and how I go about them. I'll probably do 1 for Odin, 1 for Ra, 1 for Bellona, etc. And then I'll go into actually playing that deck. I'll do I guess like 2-part video. This one is obviously, in my eyes at least, the winners. It's either Zaven Scout or Gladiator. Gladiator's a 4/4 for 4 that makes seems ability cost 1 less, but that's not really a relevant ability. Is a thing what he does. So Zaven Scout's ability is better. It's a 1/3 for 3. It's range as well. Range units will have less stats. This is right on the wall. It's like it's like way over. You can't see it. So range units will have less stats, but it's still like it's because of range. So you have to like yeah, this is 4 for vanilla 4. This is a 3/1/3, but it's range. It's got a better ability, so we take the Zaven Scout. Here, Zaven Scout again. Probably the winner. I mean, the spells is okay, nice. And Clay Soldier can be used, I guess, but we already have Zaven Scout, might as well take another one. So let's forget. Here, Soldier, really good with Odin. When you're making, you make 1/1s, they become 2/1s. I can say 2 zeros. 2 1s. With charge, it has charge itself. It can, ping a 1/1 itself. It's 1 damage. Really good. Mayhem is also pretty nice. But I think I'll take the Soldier because this works really well with Odin's synergy. With his ability, his hero ability. So taking a Soldier. Fury, it's just, I don't want to, I'm tempted to say it's just a bad card, don't take it ever, but like, we actually might take it this, yeah, we're not getting Sacred Warrior. Like, we're not even Ra, and even that's not like a good card, but Pardon? It's either Pardon or Fury, because, like, Sacred Warrior, we're not healing, it's a 1/4 for 3, it's like, no, just, no. Pardon can be used if you use something that's immune to stun damage, it already has immune to stun damage, but it's late game, it's like 6 mana for 6/5, that doesn't have, like, it doesn't have charge, it can be used. I kind of want to go Pardon here, just for the early game. Like, Odin's all about early game. Yeah, Soda and Zombies. I'm gonna go for Pardon. I'm gonna regret doing it probably, but I'm not a big fan of Fury at all. I just don't like it. She has her uses though, don't get me wrong. She has her uses. We're taking Pardon. Here we have Chaofeng. Chaofeng used to be a 3-5, got nerfed in the ground into a 3-4, then a 3-3. It's still usable, and probably in his the best option is still Chaofeng. It's still a good card. Its ability is ridiculous. It's immune to melee. Range will still kill it. It dies now to gift of Munning. It'll die to. It'll die to Annihilation now. It'll die to a lot of things. It dies to a Judgment because it was 3-5 before. Now it's then 3-4, then 3-3. But it's still really good. Even for 4 mana, it still sees play. So we're taking it. So now we have Charge, Basilisk, and Hunter Sigil. Obvious one here is, what do you guys think? Honestly, for me, it's Hunter Sigil. I kind of want you to think a little bit, but Basilisk, we're not winning Beast Odin. I don't know if it's even a thing, but Beast Odin, not winning Beast and Odin. We can use it in Charge, but it's not really useful at all, especially in Arena. Even in Constructed, you can play some like funny plays with like giving an Emil Charge. Emil then freezes stuns the target. But honestly, Hunter Sigil, solid card. It's actually pretty good. You 2 mana to get 2/2 range. Hunters, of course, Hunters are ranged, by the way. So the 2/1/1s with the range. It doesn't tell you the range, but they are. They have the bow and arrow. So this is what we're taking. Zabin Scout or Nemeline. That's again, we got another rage. It isn't really a particularly good card, even on like anything like a soul. I don't think I'd ever take an rage because it can really cheek out like a cheeky win maybe at the end, but like other than that, it's gonna die next turn. Whenever you get 3/3 to. So you can get 3/3 to a soul, but other than that, there's like no use I could ever see is for Fire Giant maybe, but like I just don't see Enrage being good a card ever played ever. But Zabin Scout or Nemeline. Nemeline's a new card that it's interesting. Its mechanics are interesting. I forget I have to keep this like clock on the island clock to make sure this video's not too long. I'm gonna edit out a lot of it, so I'll probably like 15-20 minutes and it's like a 10-minute video. But Nemeline's an interesting card. It's a new card. Protect 1, Afterlife, give random friendly unit protect 1. Because I don't know how to value it, even in Odin deck, I was thinking of Zabin Scout. We're gonna have 2. You want to watch your curve, by the way, when you're making this. So let me go real quick. In Arena, I look for deck building. You want to, the skills are deck building, how you make the curve, and how you prioritize cards. Here, talking about prioritizing, right? Let's label the video prioritizing. We're prioritizing the Zabin Scout over the Nemeline, which is over the Enrage. So we don't want the Enrage, then we're like, oh, which one? Let's just take the Zabin Scout. That's prioritizing. And once you get in-game, you have placement of units that matters. Position, that's another thing that matters in game. I might just do like a video on all those, like positioning, prioritizing threats once you're in the game. They have a Hell in the field and a Brute. I like to use that example, like you just push through, if you're Bologna, you can push through back, and it will stall it out, and then you just kill the Hell. Eventually you find ways to kill the Hell and deal with what's the bigger threat, because the Hell will make 3/3, 1/1 as Odin. So here we're taking Zabin Scout. I might just do a bunch of videos, I'm ranting now. This one is going to be prioritizing cards in the deck list phase, when you're making decks. Yeah, Dagger's not a bad card. Coerce, kind of a bad card. Imperial Guard's not a bad card in the right decks. Because with Odin, we would take the Daggers. Ymir, again, Ymir is a pretty good card. So we take it over because it is a god, with 3/7 has a huge body HP. It is a 5 mana cost, but its ability stuns enemies. So if you attack the Ymir, its counterattack will not stun anything, but if the Ymir actually, if the Ymir actually attacks something, it will completely freeze them, stun them. It's a cool little freeze animation too. When it stuns them, that they can attack next turn. Stunned enemies won't return damage. They can't move. It's pretty dang good. That's what I was mentioning before. The charge combo is kind of, yeah. but here we're taking it. We don't have the charge combo. It's fine. Bronze is a solid 3/3 for 3 that can get bigger, so it's not bad either. I'm not a fan of Arm Behemoth, but taking the email. And speaking of curve, what are the curve bad? Let's look at it. 0 cost, 1. You want to kind of go for like, have something play turn 2, turn 3, turn 4, turn 5. Ideally, it's a Zarina. 0, 1, you don't even know what 0 is, but like 1, 2, even 1, 2, 3, 3, couple of 3s, 4, 5. And as you get higher towards the higher end, obviously, this might be sound redundant to a lot of players or veteran players that play with Magic the Gathering players, but you don't want like you want it like diminishing. So if you want like maybe, I don't know, like 5 3 costs, 4 4 costs, 3 5 costs, and then 2 6 costs, and then 1 7 costs. So along those lines. You don't want like, you want more in the beginning and then kind of gradually build up. You still want like 4 costs and 5 costs and 6 drops if you can, but you don't want to like have 10 7 cost drops, if that makes sense. Which is kind of obvious, but hopefully it's in case it wasn't obvious. Here, I'm not liking any of these. Outer Hoppy is the best. We said, of course, it's so expensive for still little value. don't ever really take course. Maybe if you're making like a cheeky deck for memes or something or lulz. But Marksman, what are my cards we have, by the way? You have to pay attention to that too. We have a Ymir, I think that's it. Yeah, so I don't know what to, I think it's Odin, which seems dumb as Odin. But there's nothing to guarantee that we'll actually use as Marksman. So I take Odin. Like in this situation, you don't know what to take. Take something you can probably get a little bit of value out. Maybe they'll have to sunder it with a Zwa, or they'll have to do something to kill it. I don't know. Okay, here we go. Here's a legendary example. We have Fire Giant, Loki, and Mercenary. None of them are particularly bad. One of them's a lot better, Fire Giant. Loki isn't bad either, and Mercenary's okay in some niche decks, but we're doing Arena, so like, I'm not gonna take Mercenary. Maybe you could say, oh, you could drop like a 1-1 on turn 4, or like even for late game, drop 1-1, because you need minions. And then drop for 2 mana. This comes at 2-2, but like, no one cares about a 2-2 charge. You have to look at what you have too. If you have a Hunter Sigil, we could deploy 2 minions that way, but I just don't want them. Fire Giant is always gonna be value. You get 2 Fire Imps, which are 2-1s with charge, and then you get a 5-8, and it has Flee, attacks hit adjacent enemies. This is really, really good. Loki's okay. This is okay. We're taking the Fire Giant. Crippling cost, just take it. It's so good. It's removal. It used to be 1 mana, which is broken. It's 2 mana. So you pop it out, set yourself to 1 with crippling cost, make a 1-1 with your ability, and you kill something for 4 mana. It's good. Honestly, I was about to just take it and click there, but this is not bad. It's not bad cards, but we're definitely taking the crippling cost. Just I just want to make an example. These aren't bad cards, especially in Odin, because we play spells and ping units for 1 damage, but we're taking the crippling cost. It's removal. Hunter Sigil wins out here, because it's Hunter Sigil. This is nothing, and this is not a bad card, but Hunter Sigil. 2 of those. War Behemoth is such a good card. It's a 5/6 for 5. All it needs vanilla stats. You're getting 5 attack, 6 health, HP, which is what you want, because its ability says for 5 mana. Whenever this game takes damage, draw cards. You can potentially draw buttloads of cards. Even when it dies, it's gonna take it. So yeah, unless they like execute it or something, if they execute it, then it doesn't count as damage. But it's still like 5 mana execute for 5 mana. So we're taking the War Behemoth, which is really good in the Odin deck where you're trying to rush things. We want more cards. White Tiger got buffed recently, and it is a 2/2 that gains 1 every turn. It's not bad. I think I want the vanilla sorcery here though, just because you can discover things, get new answers, and find potentially ways out of games you might have lost. Venator, it's good with like Bellona, we can have adjacent units and take no turn damage. White Tiger, maybe if we went Beast, like we fast this, I don't know, but we're taking the vanilla sorcery. Chao Feng again, because it's Chao Feng. Blade Master. Soul is not terrible. If you have a Hell in the deck, you can buff it and make it a 3/5, and it's got a relevant ability. By itself, it's nothing too special. Kang, again, nothing too special. 5/5 for 5. Immune to range, it's not bad. You have like this and something else that you can upstake. You might take this if you want. If you want like Beast, like a Beast Roof, sure. We have Odin, so we're taking Blade Master. Heal for 3, and it's charge, 4/7, body, good, 7 mana. Take it. Those are really good. It's not looking bad. The cover, we have 17 cards up here, you can see up there. We have nice curve, got a 4, got a 5, got a 5, got a 7, and an 8. So it doesn't look too bad for us right now. Hunter Sigil, because it's Hunter Sigil again. So we have 2 of both. No, we have 3. Oh, wow. It's a pretty good card too. Arena? Oh. So now, Fury again, I'm not a huge fan. Dagas, not terrible. Thor, it got nerfed, it's still really good. Charge, gain 1 for each enemy unit. If they have 2 enemy units on the field, it's a 4/4 for 4, but it has charge. That's 4 damage removal. Again, like we said before, it's 4 damage removal. This right here, crippling cost, 2 mana. Use your ability for 2, it's 4 mana removal. Not bad. And maybe if it stays on the field, if they have like a 3, let's say they have a 3/4. They put out, a lot of things 3/4, it's probably the name. That vanilla 3/4, can't think of the name, just give me, for 3 mana. You pop this out, next turn, and it's it'll one-shot them. So yeah, it's always good. Chaos Spawn, good card. Okay card, especially in Odin where you can buff, put out a 1/1 with charge and then buff it to a 3/1. I might take Scion, but I like Chaos Spawn because it's really good. You can Scion something. If they have enemy threats, they have something on the board you can't deal with, a Hell, if they have even a Fire Giant after it's already got the ability you don't have to cleave to deal with, you can use it on a Fire Giant, you can use it on anything on a Silence. What Silence does is it removes all the abilities. So this would this would just be a 3/3, whatever anything else on it. If you silence this, for instance, it's a War Cry, it happens when it hits the field, so it's not gonna silence. It'll silence it, but it won't. Its ability already hit the field. Same with like silencing a chaos. If you chaos spawn a chaos spawn, the chaos spawn already triggered. You're gonna silence the chaos spawn, but it's already a vanilla 2/3. But we're taking it because we want to silence hells and things like that. So we take the chaos spawn. Here we'll take probably another vanilla sorcery. Backstab is never really that good. Even in arena, if you want to go super aggro, maybe you do 3 damage for 1. It's okay. Doing guardian, we're not healing, we're not raw. Even in a raw deck, maybe I've seen people get traffic really big and attack raw sorcery. Here, I'm thinking of going with Uruguay or Carry Behemoth because they're decent cards. Hyena, again, if you're running Beast, maybe, but I'm going to go with Carry Behemoth because we do have a lot of minions. 300 sigils, Sovereign Scouts, 3. Wow, wow. I'm actually going to okay, definitely. We also have 2. Oh, I thought we had. Oh, this spawns the unit, like I was saying. I guess we have to have 300 sigils, it's still really good. I thought we had 2 of the warriors against the warriors. That's still really good. So I have 3 of these and 3 of these that fall to the walls and things. We'll take a Carry Behemoth, and it kind of like, levels out our mana curve. We have a bunch of 3-drops, 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 3 3-drops here, 2 4s here, and 1 4 here. This would have a 4-drop too, but again, same almost same exact epics. War Behemoth Soul, I think last time was that 5/5 beast immune to range, but this time we're taking the War Behemoth again because it's good. It's a good card. Take it. Take it. Okay, so since this, we already have a Fire Giant, and we have options, same options. Here we're taking the Freya. It's more mana curve. We don't need to have a 6-drop. It's a 5/5, no 6, goes straight to 7. Take the 6, goes with the curve. Freya's really good anyway. We could be greedy and take 2 Fire Giants, but that's more late game. And let's say we drew both of them turn 5. 2 dead cards. Draw these two, one of these, and if one of them was a Freya on turn 5, we can play the Freya next turn, and it's on curve. It works really well. It's a good card. We need a Freya. It's really need a Freya in the deck, but we have a Freya now. It's really good with the curve. Last card, we're gonna take a Fate. It's removal. It's semi-removal because you can't guarantee it's gonna kill. But they have 1 unit on the field, and this also targets the stone. And it'll guarantee it hits the stone and 1 unit for 2 damage. But 2 mana is good. This we said don't like this. We don't like this one. Fate. Now this looks like a pretty solid deck in arena. It looks like it's been about 15-20 minutes. I'm gonna cut the video down to like less than 10 minutes if I can, and then I'll probably do another video of me trying to play with this. I hope it's recorded. This was pretty not a bad deck by any means. And then I want to do one for like raw. I want to do one for all of the pantheons. The same way, I go over the overview, what I chose, why I chose it, what are the potential options, and then we're gonna play a game after a part 2 video of that deck and see how we do. In arena, this will be an arena-based video series, and then also after that I'll do like a new tutorial series, just things like that to help new players out. I think I want to do a bigger, like a whole series of arena. I didn't even think about doing this, but like how to prioritize decks, how to prioritize threats once we're actually in game, how to position things, position around the bludgeon, position around Bologna, because a lot of it's Bologna's like shackles and things like that. How to read your opponent, all that good stuff. So yeah, I think let's end the video right here, and then I will go into editing it, and then maybe tonight, maybe or tomorrow, I will play with the deck and show you how it works.